dear student, today I am going to tell you work, power and energy. So, this is your second chapter of ICSE board. So, what is work? Work is force multiply displacement. What if your mom cooking a vegetable inside the kitchen, that is said to be work? According to physics, no, this is not work. You are using your cell phone, is that work? No. You are watching television like this is said to be work? No. According to physics, what is work? Force and into displacement. Work is said to be done only if work is said to be done if force and displacement are there. Just say, for example, if I pushing this whiteboard very forcefully, but it doesn't displaces. So what? Displacement is zero. So work is zero. According to physics, it is not work. Similar, if we be pushing the wall very powerfully, continuously, iron get exhausted but no displacement. So what? Work is zero. Only work is said to be done if whenever force and displacement are there. What is SI unit of work? So, force Newton, force unit is Newton, displacement unit is meter. So, the SI unit of work is Newton meter. Newton meter is also called Joule. It is also known as Joule. What the next one is? CGS unit. Centigram second unit. So what? Force unit in CGS is dyne and displacement unit in CGS unit is centimeter gram second unit. So centimeter and dyne of force. So together what called? Erg. Dyne centimeter is also known as erg. In your ICSE board, what is asked most important is that relation between 1 joule and 1 erg. What is the relation between erg and joule? 1 joule and erg. So let's start. Most important question of our ICSE board which is asked. So 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton 1 meter. 1 Newton 1 meter. So 1 Newton meter, 1 Newton is equal in dyne is equal to what? If you don't know, then you go to my previous lecture where I am telling force. There you will get 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne in my own YouTube channel. You can also visit like the force lecture, okay? So 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. You must have remember this. And you must know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So what? 2 0 are there and 5 0 are there. So 10 to the power 7. That means 10 after that 6 0. So 10 to the power 7 erg is equal to 1 joule. And you must remember this also that 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power 7 erg. Work is equal to force into displacement. So what is equal to Newton meter? Newton meter together called Joule. Before we study about this, so what is work done? We are going to do two examples. What is the work done when a piece of block is moved by pulling with force of 10 Newton with distance or displacement of 2 meter? So what is the work done? So what we have done, what we have learned from this, work is equal to force into displacement, F into S. So what is the F? 10 Newton. 10 Newton into what is S? Q meter. Q meter. What we have get? 20 Newton meter. So what is Newton meter? What is Newton meter? Newton meter is Joule. Newton meter is Joule. So what we have right here? 20 Joule. 20 joules. 20 joules. Okay. Next question is there. A sun and a earth revolving around the sun. So what is the work done of whole trip? Round trip. Whole round trip. What is the work done of whole round trip? So what displacement of earth? Earth started to revolve around this whole circle or whole path, which is the initial point is here and now comes to again final position is here also. So the displacement of this trip is equal to 0. Displacement of this whole trip is 0. What is work? Work is equal to force into displacement. So what? Force into displacement is 0. So what overall? Work done is equal to 0. So what? And now in another same example, we have a study with another method how work is 0 by tangent, making tangent or centripetal force towards the two masses, gravitational force acting between these two masses. In this video, similar thing is happened to when moon moving around the earth, work done is 0, or any other planet, they have also work done 0 because of displacement 0 started from the same point and ended at the final position is same. And now you will study about the real formula of work. What is that? Force into displacement into cos theta. Real formula of work is force into displacement into cos theta. Now, what is force? Applying that displacement initial to final position, shortest distance between them. And what is the cos theta? New term is that cos theta. That means cos theta is the angle between force and displacement. Suppose I take an example of this block. This block is pulled like this force with such angle theta and displace like this and displace like this. Okay, so what is the theta? Angle between the force and displacement. डिस्प्लेसमेंट और फोर्स के बीच के एंगल को थीटा कहते हैं. तो व्हाट इज cos थीटा? Cos theta is a mathematical ratios. So what is work? Work is F, force multiply displacement multiply cos theta. If we suppose that another example or what we have learned earlier, work is equal to force into displacement, is that wrong? No. In particular condition, in particular situation like this, when force is applied and displaced in same direction, then same direction, so what is the theta among them? Suppose if we pull this with the force, this block is pulled like this and displacement is like this in the same direction, so theta among them is 0 degree. So what is the work done? When same direction, theta is 0 degree, so work done is equal to force into displacement into cos theta. So what we have learned some value of cos angle, like cos 0 degree is equal to 1, cos 0 degree is equal to 1. Put the example, force into displacement into cos theta cos 0 degree. What is the value of cos 0 degree? Is that 1. So what? F dot s into 1. So we get F dot s. So force into displacement, what we have learned earlier. Okay. Now the third case is very important for ICSE board, your board examination. Many time asking questions from this third examples. I am going to tell you that force is applied in this direction and displacement in this direction. So what is the angle between this? What is the angle between force, displacement and force? 90 degree. And what is the cos value of 90 degree? Cosine value of 90 degree is 0. Cos 90 degree value is equal to 0. So what is the work done? Work is equal to force into displacement into cos theta. So what? Force into displacement into cos 90 degree. And what is the value of cos 90 degree? Cos 90 degree 0. Cos 90 degree 0. Cos 90 degree, shockingly, what we have seen that work done is 0. Work done is 0. Suppose I am going to take another example by which you can relate more easily of case third by जैसे as we have taken a sun and earth revolving around the sun, such like that sun, earth revolving around the sun. What is the work done of round trip? Earlier study of round trip work done is equal to F into S into cos theta. So what? Displacement is 0 when initial point is that and earth revolve around this and stop here. So what is the final displacement? Displacement is equal to 0. Final position is that. So displacement is 0. So what? Force into 0 into cos 0 is 0 degree, whatever we earlier studied. Now I am telling with another method. So what? If is that fully truly? No, it is partially truly. So what if we said that earth is revolved partially and like this, earth stopped here. What is half trip? Round half trip. What happened there? If we, so this is the initial position and now final position is that. So what is the distance between this and this? Not zero. Not zero. That means what? Work done is wrong. Here what we get, the round trip, work done is wrong. No, wait. Just wait few seconds. Wait few seconds. I am going to tell you. Wait few seconds. If sun have some masses, earth have also some masses. This earth is pulling towards the sun because sun have lot of masses as compared to the earth. So between two masses, which force is acting? Gravitational force. Gravitational force acting toward center. Force acting toward center. When earth come here also force acting toward center. When earth come here, force also acting toward center. When earth come here, also acting toward center. So what is the displacement of this earth? What is the displacement? Like this, displacement or S. Displacement like this. Here the displacement is like this. Here displacement like this, and here displacement like this. So what is the angle between them? What degree? Yes, of course, 90 degree. Here also, what is the angle between them? Is 90 degree. Here also, what is the theta among them? Force and displacement. So force and displacement between them, the theta is equal to 90 degree. And third case, whatever we studied, that work done is equal to F into S into cos theta. So what? F into S into cos theta, cos 90 degree. What we get? F into S into cos 90 is 0. So whatever of the half trip is also 0. One point is important to note down, that one important point is note down, that at every point, at every or each point, work done is equal to 0 because of 90 degree at each position of earth towards force is acting towards center, and displacement outward, centrifugal force acting like centrifugal force. So what is the theta among them? Is 90 degree and work done is 0. So in both the ways, work is 0 degree. Suppose I am taking another example of coolie who weighted like this. What is the acting direction of this force? Downward gravity. Gravity force is acting like this, and what? We travel like this. So what is the theta between this? Force is acting like this and displacement is like this. So what is the theta between them? Is 90 degree. So what? Coolie have done work is 0. Of course, according to the physics, work done is 0. But you are not going to say that I am not paying you money. Don't say like this, okay? This is not humanity. So be human beings. Be human beings. Similar example, when your friend take a piece of a stone and tied it with take a stone and tied it with a string like this, and this stone moving like this. A string is a rope or a string wire and tied up and like suck 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 suck. What your friend do like this? So what is the force acting towards? Force acting towards center is tension force. Tension force is always acting away from the point of contact. This is the point of contact where a stone is tied up and tension is acting like this. And these stones move like this. Here move like this. Here move like this. Here move like this. Force acting like this. Force acting towards the center. Force acting towards the center. Force acting towards the center. So what is the angle between them? Force and displacement. This is force, this is force, this is force, and this is displacement, this is displacement. So displacement and force, the theta between displacement and force is 90 degree. So work done is 0. So work done is 0. So when you pull tied up with a rope or starting to like this, duck, 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 what is your work done? Work done by this stone is 0, not by you. Okay. Okay, what we have learned about work in third case. Third case is very important for ICSE board. Okay, what we have learned? Let's write. Work is equal to force into displacement into cos of theta. Force is measured in meter. Force is measured in meter. Force is measured in Newton, displacement is measured in meter, so overall is Newton meter, and we have said that joule. Joule is denoted by capital J. Okay, this all thing I have what we have we learned. So if theta is 90 degree, theta is 90 degree, then work done is always 0. This is most important case for ICSE board. So try to learn. Two example I have said, that one of the Cooley one, and another is that Earth is revolving around the sun or moon is revolving around the Earth. Okay. Now I am going to discuss about the power. Next topic is power. Okay, we have learned work. Now power. Power. Someone pronounce it power. Power, but power. So what is that? Rate of doing work. Rate of doing work is power. Now I am taking an example of power is power. Power is an electric bulb. Electric bulb of 100 watt. So what is the SI unit of power? Now I am describing about the watt. How comes watt? So what is the formula of power? Power is equal to work. Rate of doing work. Work upon time. Work upon time. Work upon time. Work upon time. Okay. So what is the SI unit of power? Work is measured in joule, time is measured in second. So joule upon second or joule divided by second, work divided by time is joules per second or ICSE, that is said to be watt. You have learned this. Okay. Now, what is the work upon time? Distance upon time is a speed. So work upon time is the rate of doing work. How much a speed of work is doing work? How much speedily we have done the work is that power. A speed of work. A speed of work. A speed of work is power. Not the greatest one is power. Okay. Now I want to take another example. So what is the what? Here is the what? So what is joule per second? That means this electric bulb which is glowing liberate out 100 joules of energy per second. Now I am taking another example of room heater. You have see inside your home room heater which have 1000 watt. That means that 1000 joules per second. 1000 joules of per second. This is electric socket or circuit from which 1000 joules of energy extracting from electric board per second. Every second electric boards give thousands joule to heater. Okay, this is what about the work and power. Now the next one is left is energy. In the next topic I have covered. Okay, so bye and thank you. Bye Vidyadhara.